Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, and welcome to the Global Community Connection. Oh my God, it has been so long since we have been together. So I wanted to come today to do this, I guess you would call it an end of year check-in because things are going to get real busy real quick. And we are not going to be trying to be online. Well, I'm not going to be trying to be online. So come on in to the Global Community Connection. Get your, call up your auntie and mama and everybody and tell them that we've got some good stuff for you today. I got a good lesson for you. I've got some great recommendations, and I want to tell you what's coming in the new year, because you know the new year will be next week because it was just Easter. Come on in. We're going to suit up this morning. Let me see who's in the house this morning. Who is in the house? I see Nashville is in the house this morning. Jersey is in the house this morning. Georgia is in the house this morning. NOLA is in the house this morning. This is a no makeup Saturday. Listen, I started cooking on Monday. And finished cooking Thursday at 4:00. So I don't have time to put no makeup on. Hey, Arkansas, New Orleans, Las Vegas, come on into the global living room. We're going to do some breath. You know, we got to breathe together so that we can connect from all over the world, all over the planet. Texas and Cleveland and North Vancouver. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Trinidad is in the house this morning. Who's in the house this morning? Who is in the house? Carson, California is in the house. Chi-Town is in the house this morning. Alabama is in the house. You know I like you to shout out your city. You can't just say Chicago. You got to say West Side, East Side, South Side. Right, Charlotte? Charlotte is in the house this morning. Missouri. What part of Missouri? Where you at? Come on, do your people proud. Plainfield, New Jersey. Excuse me. North Plainfield, New Jersey. San Diego's in the house this morning. Harlem is in the house this morning. Palo Alto, California. Iowa Colony. What was that? Oh, I missed that. ATL is in the house. Brooklyn's in the house. All righty. Now all I need is the boogie down Bronx. I got Harlem. I got Brooklyn, Maryville, and Indiana, Barbados, Byram, Mississippi. Good morning. Welcome. Dallas is in the house. Moncks Corner, South Carolina. I know where that is. Get your pencil, get your paper. I've got some special sauce and some good juice for you this morning. Do you know it's been 5 months since we've been together? Jersey, did you know that? Tucson, Arizona. Albany, New York. West Philly's in the house. B-More is in the house. Camden is in the house. Come on now. Jacksonville is in the house. So I've got some good stuff. You listen. Are you driving yourself crazy with the Christmas movies? Oh my God, I have seen so many Christmas movies, Detroit. Detroit, I'll tell you, it's a good Christmas, a bad Christmas. Home for Christmas, no home for Christmas. Is wanting to do Christmas. It's the Queen's Christmas, the King's Christmas. Every channel all day long. Oklahoma, Toronto, Michigan, Holland. Good morning, Holland. Good morning. So my eyeballs are just, running over with Christmas movies. And they started in the beginning of November. What the hey? All right. So come on in. Come on in. We're going to suit up in a minute. I want everybody to get a chance to get in here. LA is here. South Africa. Welcome, South Africa. McLean, Virginia. You right up the road. Is it Boogie Down Bronx is here? Okay. I got Harlem. I got Boogie Down, and I got the nation of Brooklyn. We good to go, Newark. ATL. Yep, you're here. Greetings. I don't know what that means. Houston, Griffin, Georgia. Houston, Texas is in the house. Good day to you. I'm going to say Grand Rising. You know, I saw this thing on the internet. Somebody sent me the link to it, where the young women, they don't want to date a man that says Grand Rising. They don't want to date a man who says that. And they don't want to date a man who says beloved. So you know what? I'm going to say Grand Rising Beloved, because I don't want to date with none of them. Montreal is here. Guyana, South America is here. Cali is here. Yep. Sacramento, San Diego, LA is here. Nairobi, Kenya. Good morning and welcome. Lincoln, Nebraska is in the house. Grand rising to y'all. Okay, we're going to suit up. We're going to suit up today because, we got to suit up. We got to put on our statement. I'm going to give you the statement and you're going to fill it in with your statement. So, that we just came through Thanksgiving. So everybody's been talking about what they're grateful for. So we're going to give it a little twist, North Carolina. Beaumont, Texas, we're going to give it a little twist. Maryland, Chi-Town, we're going to give it a little twist. Everybody's saying what I'm grateful for. So let's say this morning, what I'm not grateful for is, put the whole thread. Let me tell you, what I'm not grateful for is this one little stubborn white hair that keeps growing on my chin. I got to pluck it like every other day. It keeps representing itself on my chin. But what I am grateful for is somebody sent me some car tweezers so that I could pluck that it's one white hair. I am not grateful for that one white hair that comes up on my chin. What are you not grateful for this morning, okay? Let me tell you what else I'm not grateful for. I am not grateful for my son who stops by my house at night when I'm sleeping and eats the last of something. Last night, it was the last bit of potato salad, okay? I am not grateful for my son who comes by and eats the last bit of something. What are you not grateful for this morning, okay? What I'm not grateful for is the unwillingness of my child's father to be present in his life. Yes, I'm not grateful for that. I'm not grateful for the extra calories that I inhale, not that I ingested, but that I inhale. It was so much food. I know you could just smell it and gain your weight. Come on in. I got some good stuff for you today. I got some good stuff. I got some announcements. I am not grateful for I am not grateful for a bad relationship. No, we ain't grateful for that. Let me tell you what else I'm not grateful for. I am not grateful for the fact that these last couple of days, when I bend down, my knees crack. I am not grateful for, let me tell you what else I'm not grateful for. I am not grateful for the fact that they took Law and Order off and put SWAT on. Come on now. I love Shamar Moore. He is easy on the eye. He make an old woman feel good. But I am not willing to sacrifice Law and Order and Jack McCoy for Shamar Moore and SWAT. I am not grateful for that. What else? I'm not grateful for the calluses on the side of my foot. Come on, somebody. We've been talking all week about what we are grateful for. We're going to suit up this morning with what I'm not grateful for. Let me tell you what else I'm not grateful for. I'm not grateful for people who drive like it's a foreign language. You see some of the things that people do. I said, okay, they driving in a foreign language. They are not driving in English. All right. I'm not grateful for the relentless ashy skin. Girl, you better get you some Masterpiece body butter. I got some body butter over there at Masterpiece. You put it on in your morning and your feet are still moisturized at night. MasterpieceBodyTherapy.com. I am not grateful for the arthritis in both my knees. I'm not claiming no arthritis, but they are creaking. So Arthur and all his friends, they're going to have to be dispossessed, okay? I'm not grateful for drama, stress, and conflict. No, that is not something to be grateful for. I'm not grateful for family members' jealousy. Okay, we just going to pray for them. We're going to clunk them on the head and pray for them. And if that don't work, we're going to punch them in the throat. Okay, that is my new solution for everything. Anybody act up, just punch them in the throat one time. Boop, boop. Okay. Come on in. Make sure you got a pencil and some paper because we got some good stuff this morning, all right? What are you not grateful for? What are you grateful that your belly done lap over your belt? Come on. Oh, yes. But I am not grateful for some of the meanness on social media. I'm not grateful for that. I'm not grateful for the homelessness in our city. I know. And I'm not grateful for this war. whatever they doing over there, I'm just not grateful for it. And I was gonna go to Egypt in February. I ain't going nowhere near that place right now. Come on, what are you not grateful for? Let's just put it out there. If it's such a much and you're done with it, I am not grateful for, again, I say, all of the Christmas movies. Christmas at home, Christmas with no home, the Christmas princess, the princess, the Christmas king, the Christmas prince, Christmas. I love Christmas. I don't want to love Christmas. Christmas don't love me. You looked at the titles. When you look in the guide, they're all lined up. I mean, Hallmark, Sundance, this one, all of them. Christmas movies, yes, great and grand. I'm not grateful for the food prices. Yeah, well, hey, everything is expensive now, and y'all need to stop blaming your president for the prices going up. That's because they didn't take care of the farmers a long time ago. But we are not talking about politics today. We are talking about what we are not grateful for. Yes. Yes, it's okay. Sometimes we just got to put it out there, because we talk about what we're grateful for during this time of the year, and then we don't talk about the things that are really pressing on our heart. Yeah, so we're going to talk about it this morning. We're going to talk about what's coming for next year. I've got some good stuff for you, and I want us to all be grateful. People listening and using, okay, bossy co-workers. I got something for the bossy co-workers. I got it right here. Let me see. When they start getting in their thing, just spray them. Just spray their butt. Okay. Next year, y'all. Next year's the year. Next year's the year. Get your pencil and your paper. Now, let me tell you this. I haven't been on StreamYard. I'm doing this through StreamYard, even though it's coming up on Facebook and YouTube. So they've changed a lot of things. So I did this wonderful PowerPoint presentation for us, and the pictures are not showing up. I don't know why. So anyway, when I show you all the PowerPoint, some of the pictures are going to be there and some of them ain't. Forgive me. I'll tell you what it means. All right? Come on in. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds. What are you not grateful for today? What are you not grateful for? Them creaking bones, the chin hair, the people who just make your life miserable, the kids. I'm just, what are you not grateful for? Okay? I know we're grateful to be here together in the global community living room. Do you remember when we started coming together during COVID, and every single day we started coming together? Well, we're going to continue that, and I'm going to tell you how. So that's been over 3 years now. Can you imagine? Where's the time going? Do you find that in the day somebody comes in and steals your time? You wake up, you look around, it's 10 o'clock. The next thing you know, it's 4:30. Somebody keeps coming in and stealing my day. I don't know what happened. It just gets and goes away. Okay. Ungrateful kids. I know what you mean. Okay. Oh my God, with the spam calls. What is going on? Abaru, Aboye, Nubia. What with the spam calls? I can't take it. And then why does everybody who calls on the spam call, why do they have a accent? Because sometimes I don't even know what they're talking about. And if your personal publicist don't stop calling me, listen, I have published 19 books over the course of 33 years. I do not need a publicist. I don't know why they keep calling me. Okay. All right. I'm not grateful for my bank account. Well, let's not say you're not grateful for the account. Let's say you're not grateful for the balance in the account. Okay. How is that? Let me tell you, I was horrified. It was just terrible. It was just, you know what? I can't even tell you. I'm too horrified. Maybe I'll grow the courage throughout the call, but I can't tell you right now. All right. So here we're going to take a breath. We're going to connect and we're going to breathe so that we can move forward together. Yes. All the thieves around the world, all the money. Yes. Nothing. What is that? It's all relative learning. I'm not grateful for my anxiety. Don't say my anxiety. Say anxiety. Because once you say my, it belongs to you and it's not going nowhere. All right. But I got some stuff. I got some good stuff for you today. So come on, let's breathe. Let me get my little thing. You know how we do. Yeah. Yeah, now that we've kind of brought to the surface the stuff that we're not grateful for, let's just take a breath. Come on, breathe with me. Just stop for a moment, relax the shoulders, relax the belly. We're going to do 7 breaths that are going to bring our entire energy all together, okay? So allow your eyelids to close, relax your shoulders, relax your belly, and put your thumb and your forefinger together and breathe. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Again, bringing the mind and the body into alignment. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Now bring your thumb and your middle finger together, bringing the conscious and the subconscious mind into alignment. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Good. Now bring your thumb and your ring finger together, bringing confidence and peace into your being. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Now bring all of your fingertips together, all of them. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Now bring your thumb and your pinky together. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. With your thumb and your pinky together, bring your fingertips together. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Now relax your hands, relax your shoulders, and just notice what's going on. Yeah, a lot better, yeah? All right, breathe in, breathe out. Now just for a moment, I want you to shake your hands. Shake them loose. Loose from the wrist. Just shake them. Shake the hands. Shake the hands. If you're like me, your rings will go flying all over the place. Shake them. Shake them. Come on, shake them. We want to shake for 30 seconds, bringing all of the energy into the fingernail. Just shake them loose from the wrist. Loose from the wrist, okay? Loose from the wrist. Shake them. Shake them. Shake your hands. 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 Come on, shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake them, 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 shake them. Ah, yeah. Now rub them together. Rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Good, good. Now, this is what you're going to do now. You're going to wash your face. Take your hands and wash your face. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Rub them together. Rub them together. Come on. Rub them together. Good. Now place your left hand on your chest, on your heart area, and your right hand over your left hand, and breathe in. And relax. Relax the shoulders. Relax the belly. See if you can feel your heartbeat touching gently. Touch the chest gently. See if you can feel your heartbeat. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now I want you to take your right hand and cup your throat. Breathe in and breathe out. Don't choke yourself. Just cupping your throat. What we're doing is we're connecting our voice to our heart because we want to learn how to speak our heart. And breathe out. Good. Now switch hands. Right hand on the heart, left hand on the throat. Gently. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now relax your hands. See how that feels. See how it feels. Just relax. Come fully present to this moment and relax. Yeah. Okay. I see you, Amy. You can do it. You absolutely can do it because you can take back the power in your life. You don't have to give the power to the trauma. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Okay. Good. Let's rub our hands together again. We're going to send out some blessings today, and we're going to bless ourselves. Yeah. Doesn't that feel good? That breath, those fingers? Yeah. That's called the 17 breaths. And I'm going to be teaching that on my new platform, which I'm going to tell you about in a little bit. All right. And you want to send your hands toward the screen. Yeah, and the first thing we want to do is we want to bless everybody here. Just send out a blessing. Just bless everybody, those who are experiencing challenges and difficulty, those who are not. We saw some people had some challenges that they're not grateful for. We just bless. So bless each other. Yeah. All of us here just sending out light and blessings on this morning to each other with your hands. Just send it out. Set that intention. It's my intention to bless everybody on this broadcast right now, blessing you with physical health, mental health, emotional health, sending pure white light into this global community connection so that we all move into this new season, this new time with elegant grace and ease, blessings. And we want to send blessings out to those who are experiencing houselessness, because this is such a difficult season for those who don't have a house. Not that they don't have a home, because your heart is your home, but we want to bless them, bless them, bless them, that they find adequate shelter, that they find a place to be, and that we not let the commercialization of this season and what they should have and want to have, that not overwhelm them. And we bless the children who are with parents who are experiencing houselessness. And we want the as the abundance of the universe to house as many people as possible, as quickly as possible. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I want to send lots of blessings out to the children who are experiencing debilitating disease, children in foster care, children in abusive situations. Let us just bless the children today, all of them. Children who've been deemed to be a defective, who are relegated to what they call special ed, who really just need to have a place and permission to be different. We're blessing the children today, the boys, the girls, blessings to all of the children, blessings to all grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren everywhere. Come on, send it out. Just set that intention and send it out, because everybody on this call knows some children somewhere. Come on, we just want to bless our children today. Bless them. Bless them. Bless the little ones. Bless those that are being born. That shows us that God, source creator, has not given up on us, because he's still reproducing. She is still bringing life forward. So we just want to bless today. Now, this may be hard, but let's do it, okay? Let's bless the elected officials who have lost their plumb minds. Bless them. Bless them. Bless them. That some level of peace and wisdom falls upon them, from the White House to the State House to the City Council House. Bless them, because these are the people who are representing us, and they're just being wonderful. Okay? Send blessings. Send blessings. Blessings. Blessings to all elected officials, all of them, city, state, fed. Bless them. Bless them. And when we say bless them, we're sending them light, so that their egos and their againstness is lifted, is elevated so that we don't have to suffer from it. Come on, bless them. I want to give one more good hand rub, and then we're going to send out one more blessing, then we're going to bless ourselves, okay? We're going to bless ourselves. Good. I want to bless those who are incarcerated, men and women all across this country. Yeah. Who have, for whatever reason, this is holiday season, separated from families. It's still just a challenging time. So we just want to send some light. One of the things that I discovered when I was practicing law is the prison is the only place on the planet where there is no love. There's love in the cemetery. You go there to honor and worship. There's no love in the prison. None. Nobody is standing in a place of love. And without love, all you can have is destruction. So we send love into prisons, state prisons, federal prisons. No love, no love. So we send them. All right? Yes. Rub your hands together. Now, if you've got a physical challenge, or if you've got an ache or a pain, we want to send some love there. So touch your place. I'm touching my knees that keep cracking. All right. I don't know what that is. They don't hurt. They just crack. They're making noise. Yeah. So maybe for some, it may be our heart. It may be our breast. If it's depression and anxiety, do your head. Do your head. Yeah. Yeah. If it's hypertension, rub yourself. Just sending blessings and love and light that everything has come together or will come together. Yeah, bless yourself. Just bless yourself this morning, because what you give, you receive. So if you send love out into the world, you're going to get some love back. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Oh, yes. How does that feel? How does that feel when we just come together, take a moment? That was less than 10 minutes. That was less than 10 minutes. Just feeling good. Yeah. Focus. Imagine what would happen. Somebody said, I need more hands. I need more hands. Now, you know the drill. I got a reading for you and a little teaching for you. Then I got some announcements I want to bring to you this morning. But this thing right here, I dug this up off my shelf. And this is where the reading is coming from this morning. Can you see that? Oh, you know what? This thing is getting on my nerves. But can I take it out? Let me see if I can take it out. I don't think I can take it out, but you can't see it anyway. Oh, there it is. The book is called The Big Leap. The Big Leap. You can see it right there, right? The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. It's called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. The Big Leap, okay? And here's what I'm reading. And this is very important as we move into this new year. Listen, listen. I have a limited tolerance for feeling good. When I hit my upper limit, I manufacture thoughts that make me feel bad. The problem is bigger than just my internal feelings, though. I seem to have a limited tolerance for my life going well in general. When I hit my upper limit, I do something that stops my positive forward trajectory. I get into a conflict with my wife, get into a money bind, or do something else that brings me back down within the bounds of my limited tolerance for good. The problem looked much bigger than my own small version. Our species, the human species in general, has grown accustomed, hear me, has grown accustomed to pain and adversity through millennia of trouble. We know how to feel bad, okay? We know how to feel bad. We had millions of nerve connections devoted to registering pain. And we had a huge expanse of territory in the center of our bodies dedicated to feeling fear. I want to read this again. Okay. I want to read this again. Listen to this. Listen. This is The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. He's saying that he had a limited tolerance for feeling good. That we know, this is what it says. We know how to feel bad. We know how to feel bad. We have millions of nerve connections devoted to registering pain, mental pain, emotional pain, physical pain. How very often do we walk around with something hurting us, with a toothache, a headache, a crick in our back, and don't go do anything about it, saying we don't have time, we don't have the money, we don't have medical coverage. So we'll walk around feeling pain. Then he says, we've had a huge expansive territory in the center of our body dedicated to feeling fear. Fear that it's going to get worse. Fear that it won't stop. Fear that it's going to keep going on. Fear that we're going to get left. Fear that we'll never find anybody. Fear that we won't have enough. Fear that, just raise your hand. Just say, hey. Certainly, we had pleasure points in various places too. But where were the mechanisms for the ongoing natural feeling of good? I realized that we were only recently evolving in the ability to let ourselves feel good and have things go well for any significant period of time. Okay? We have become so accustomed to suffer, struggle, pain, fear, desperation, that we no longer even register good. And when things are going good, we expect them to turn around really, really soon. I'm reading from The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. He talks about how to find your genius. So he says that there are four things that we have to ask. He also says this: when I use the phrase feel good, I'm talking about a natural inner sense of well-being that is not dependent on outside factors such as what you have eaten, what you have, or what you might be doing. It's important to begin with a willingness to feel good on the inside, because there's no sense enhancing the other parts of your life at the expense of your well-being. So here's what you've got to ask yourself. Here's what you've got to ask yourself. Okay, let's start here. When was the last time you actually felt good? I mean, good about everything, no matter what the condition was. And he says you have to ask yourself, how can I extend periods of contentment in my life? Have you ever asked yourself that? I know we always ask ourselves how to fix a problem, but have you ever asked yourself, how can I extend periods of contentment? Here we go. Listen, you should be writing this down. If I can eliminate the behaviors that stop the flow of positive energy, can I learn how to feel great again? Can I learn how to feel great again? Here's another question. Can I allow my life to go well all of the time? Hear me? Not can I make it? Can I allow my life to go well all of the time? In relationships, can I live in harmony and intimacy all of the time? Mm-mm-mm. Last question. Can our species, the human species, live in expanding waves of peace and prosperity, free from the pattern of messing things up when things are going well? The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. Talking about our propensity to cut off good. To cut off good. I mean, to feel good inside no matter what is going on without thinking of something or doing of something to mess it up. because I can confess I've done it. I've done it until I stopped and got familiar. And then it was like, anytime anything good is going to happen in my life, and sometimes it comes from the other thing. In my life, it was anytime anything big or good was going to happen in my life, my family would erupt. It was somebody, the grandson, the brother, the nephew, and they all call me. Okay. So the big leap is about how to conquer your inner fears, your inner resistance to goodness, and take your life to the next level. The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. Somebody, hey Gay, somebody is putting it in the chat. Take a look at it. It gives you steps to increase your upper limit for peace, joy, and happiness. Beautiful, beautiful book. This is a beautiful, I love the work of the Hendricks. This book is, are you ready? And we all walk around like we so smart, and this book was published in 2009. Okay. 2009. Do you know how long ago that was? And how many people have ever heard of it? Have you ever heard of this? No. Okay. So that tells you we don't have it all together. So we want to do that. And we want to do that. Now, I told you all about my little PowerPoint here. So let me just get it together. Why do we want, I don't know why that thing is there. I do not know why that music note is there, because that is not what I put in there, but it's there. And let me tell you why this is important, okay? Because we are heading into an 8-year. 2024 is a universal 8-year. 2 + 2 + 4. It's a universal 8-year. What does that mean? That means the energy that we are going to be floating in, moving in, is an 8. And what does 8 represent? 8 represents authority, inner and outer, power, real power. Although we see in the world people are abusing power, and people think power is all kinds of things. No. Real power, which comes from within you, and money. 2024 is about building your inner and outer authority. What are you authoring in your life? What are you creating in your life? And it's about power. What is your power? And are you clear about your power? Are you grounded in your power? Are you standing in your power? Not force, not aggression, but power. 2024 is about knowing, building, gaining, holding, harnessing your power. And what is it for you? And if we look at our reading, sometimes when we really are standing in our power, when we feel our power mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, we will get afraid. We become afraid. We lose confidence. We become afraid that something bad is going to happen, or somebody's not going to like us, or we won't be people pleasing, whatever. And then we'll do something to mess it up unconsciously. That's what the reading is saying. The big leap is conquer your hidden fears, your hidden limitations, so that you can stand in your power. And baby, 2024 is about money. Creating it, receiving it, circulating it. Money. How do you heal, change, grow your relationship with money? And why money? Because money is a symbol of power. Money, my own natural energy yield. What is my energy bringing me? And if I'm thinking all the time that it's too much, I'm asking too much, there's not enough, listen to me. Let me come right up in your face and say this to you. There is no shortage of money. There is absolutely no shortage of money except in your mind. There is more money than you could ever spend. The question becomes, why isn't it coming to you? Why isn't it coming to you? What is your wealth, abundance, prosperity, consciousness? There is no reason for lack and limitation in your life. Now, you don't have to have an extravagant overflow, but you can have what you need if you're not putting limits on yourself. if you're not getting afraid, if you're not more focused on desperation and lack and limitation and what you can't do and what you don't have, if you're not focused there, there is more than enough money in the world. There really is. The question is, how do you get it to come to you? Wouldn't you like to know that? Okay, I'm going to tell you how you're going to do that in a minute. Okay, so 2024 is a universal 8-year. That means it's about inner authority, outer authority. That's why the politicians are losing their mind right now. Who's running, who ain't running, let me tell you something. Y'all better stop with the he too old. You want that wisdom. You want the wisdom. And you're looking at the distinction between wisdom and non-wisdom. Okay? That's what you're looking at. Don't look at the personalities, babies. Don't look at that. Look at the bigger picture. All right? So 2024 is a year of authority, power, and money. How you build that in your life. What is your inner authority? Is your voice working on your behalf? Can you speak what's true in your heart with confidence? With confidence? Or are you still swallowing your words? Are you still denying what you feel, what you know? Are you still hooked on what you can't do, what won't work? And okay, we want to get that together in 2024. That's why you want to get the big leap and you want to do some other stuff. So I know some of you have gotten, I don't know why this picture's here. That is not the picture I put up there, okay? But I want to talk to you about ivtv. I saw, I don't know how many notes in there. We miss you on TV. We miss you on TV. But y'all just don't understand what that means. So I went ahead and did it. I created my own streaming platform. I can be on TV. I can say what I want to say. I can play music. I can use bad words. I can do whatever I want to do. It's about ownership. It's about ownership. I've got so much work and material out there in the world that I can't put my hands on because I don't own it. I'm not doing that anymore. ivtv, yes, it's a subscription streaming platform, but we got some good stuff coming up in 2024. That's right, 2024. So if you want to subscribe to ivtv, where you don't have to miss me on TV anymore. Now, I'm not going to be on 24 hours a day, but we're going to have lots of good stuff. We're going to have some work around ancestral patterns. We're going to have our on-air psychologist. We're going to have live coaching online. That means you'll be able to come to a platform like this and you'll be able to do live coaching right online. We're going to have health and wellness programs. We're going to have all kinds of stuff going on all of the time without the noise of the world, because the world tells you, on regular TV, you can't talk about like naturopathic medicine and stuff like that, particularly if you're a person of color. Now, they do it on the infomercials all the time, but they won't let me get on a show and talk about that. They want to sue me and do all kind of stuff. So anyway, ivtv, my brand new streaming platform. If you want early access, it is a subscription. That's the only way I could get it done. So sorry. It is $25 a month, or I think $250 a year, which will give you access to many of the programs. The other thing that we're going to do is when we do workshops, instead of you having to travel, we can do them right on the platform. A day, 2 days, we'll put it right on the platform. So that's what we're doing. Let me tell you what's coming up real soon. Beginning on the platform on December 12th, I'll be on live every morning at 6:30 to pray you into the day. Every day I pray, Monday through Friday. You can pray with me live on ivtv. We're going to start that on December 1st. Every Saturday, starting December 16th, we're going to do our global community connection on ivtv. And I want to start by teaching you the 103 universal laws. I've got the document right here. I taught this class in 2016. There are 103 universal laws. People know cause and effect. People know the law of attraction. Some people know the law of correspondence. But do you know the law of willpower? Do you know the law of unconditional love, the law of polarity, the law of vibration, the law of reflection, the law of forgiveness, the law of gender, the law of free will? These are all of the laws or the way the universe operates so that we can live our highest and truest and most productive self. So we're going to start GCC on Saturday, December 13th. If you are a subscriber, you will get the notice. And I'm going to start end this year and move into next year by teaching you the universal laws. Universal laws. We got to learn them. Okay. So that's going to be there. Another thing that's going to be live on the channel with me is a book club. We're going to walk through books like The Big Leap, The Way of Mastery, some of my books. But my guidance for next year has been to do a lot of work with men. Because women, I've been working with y'all for 34 years. And it seems to me that the men have kind of fallen behind. So Holy Spirit has guided me to sign up to work with men. The link for ivtv subscription is in the chat. And somebody said, I wish I could, I don't have the money. You see, you go right to limitation, as opposed to saying, I'm going to call in the money that I need to do this. You see how that's what the Big Leap is saying. That is exactly what the Big Leap is saying, that we're wired for pain, limitation, restriction. That's where the brain goes first. I wish I could, but I don't have the money. The universe has the money. Call it in. That's why I want to teach you the universal laws so we can stop doing that and limiting ourselves. The universe, God, source, creator, they don't want you struggling and suffering. They don't want you houseless. They don't want your children hungry and desperate. You have to change your mind. So anyway, in January, I'm going to start the book club live. We're going to walk through certain books. But I'm going to start with men. On ivtv, there's going to be one whole section called the men's room, where I'm going to present things just for men. Now, I can't stop the women from coming in if they're subscribed, but all of the guests and all of the communication will be for men. So in January, I'm going to start the book club with this book right here. I don't know if you've heard about it. I don't know if you know about it. But if you haven't, you have got to get this book. It's called The Invisible Ache by Courtney B. Vance. Do you know Courtney B. Vance? Angela Bassett's partner, her husband. By Courtney B. Vance and Robin L. Smith. Dr. Robin. You've probably seen her. Yes, the 17-year-old can be a part of the men's room. Just get him the book. I'm going to walk you through this book. Identifying the pain and reclaiming the power. Black men identifying their pain and reclaiming their power. The invisible ache. Mothers, wives, girlfriends. Here is a Christmas present. Here is a Christmas present. The invisible ache. Do you know how many men, young boys, 17, 18, are walking around with an invisible ache? That means that there's something hurting them. You can't see it. I said the invisible, A-C-H-E. Okay, the invisible ache. I look like Ashe. The invisible ache. And they do have an invisible Ashe. Okay? The invisible ache. And in that book club, Courtney B. Vance will be joining us and Dr. Robin Smith will be joining us. We're going to walk through the 10 chapters of this book together, week after week after week. We're going to meet once a week for 90 minutes and walk through this. And you'll be able to interact with me and Courtney and Dr. Robin. Dr. Robin is a psychologist. Courtney is going to share his story because we've been watching this incredible man. You don't never hear no mess about Courtney. You don't know he ain't, in the strip club falling down drunk in the street. But we also didn't know that he had incredible depression because we think if you've got money and you're successful in your career, that everything's okay. But there's an invisible ache, beloved. And I know that there are men, brothers out there right now, sitting on the edge of the bed with an invisible ache. And we want to create a safe space for us to talk about it. But more importantly, I'm creating the work to give you so that you can heal it. It's not just about reading and talking. It's about doing the work to heal it. So starting in January, we don't have the date yet because abundance starts in January. I got to get that together. The invisible ache, mothers, wives, girlfriends, please get this for your beloveds for the holiday. Let me see if I can put it up here and show you The Invisible Ache by Courtney B. Vance. I want to see how to do it. There you go. Do you see that? Amazing. This is an amazing piece of work and so authentic and so raw. And he speaks in a way that I think gives men permission to say, yeah, I hurt. I hurt. So we're going to do that. And that's all leading up to what I'm going to be doing this summer with men. Last year, I did a rites of passage for women. This year, I'm doing the Reclaiming Your Power for Men. Up from here, it'll be a 9-week program online and then 4 days in person in July. So you'll hear more about that. But the work, the online work will happen on ivtv. All right. What else do we have going on? Okay, there's your early access. It's also in the thread if you want to sign up for it again, because next year, beloveds, it is about power, authority, and wealth, prosperity, abundance, money, my own natural energy year. We've got to get our energy up. We have to up level our vibration because it's no longer about what you do. It's about how you be. Can you hear me? It's no longer about what you do. I want you to hear you can't work hard enough, long enough, fast enough to create what you want. You have to be in alignment with the universe. You have to have a certain energy frequency to attract, to create what it is you desire. This is all new language. This is all new language that we have to talk about. Creation, co-creation, attraction, these things. And you don't do it with your hands and your third dimensional work. You do it with your mind and with your heart. Okay? So we got to up level our frequency, and that's the work we're going to be doing on ivtv and elsewhere. Abundance is coming, baby. Oh my God. I am so excited. I haven't taught Abundance Live in 2 years now, but next year I'm going to do Abundance live every day for 40 days. We are going to prepare our minds and our hearts to receive abundance because, like I said, money is everywhere. You just got to bring it to you. Because the truth of the matter is, and I put this on here, everything has changed. Everything has changed. And what has not changed is changing. How we do what we do is changing. How we create what we desire is changing. And we have to catch up with a new way of living, a new way of being. And so many of us are so far behind. I hate to say it. We're far behind because we're still stuck in the old way, the old paradigm of, struggle, hustle, suffer. No. Don't mean you got to quit your job. Don't mean you have to, you can't create money out of thin air. But what you can do is you can vibrate at a frequency that will attract everything you need and want, whether you have money or not. I'm telling you, I'm a living testimony. So we're going to do Abundance Live. Why? Because I refuse to allow lack to hold you back on your journey toward personal and spiritual development. I refuse. I refuse to have information that I don't share because too many of us are suffering. Too many people are suffering for no reason except bad thinking and bad feeling. That's why they're suffering. Don't y'all like that skirt? Do you see them boots? Yeah. So we're going to do it. Now, for those of you who've taken abundance with me before and you think you don't need it, we're doing it different. Okay. I don't think you can see that, but look at it. We're doing 8 day cycles. So every 8 days, we're going to be working on something different. The first day 1 through day 8, we're going to be preparing and calibrating your energy to receive and create abundance with love, not with fear or desperation. And that means there's stuff that we got to clean out. We got to clean out your money story. We got to clean out your money fear. We got to clear out disbelief. We got to clear out antiquated thoughts and beliefs. So we're going to do that day 1 to 8 so that you're not just spinning your wheels. All right. Then we're going to create a vision, an anchor in your desire and prepare you for fulfillment. That's going to be day 9 through 16. What is your vision? You can't just walk around wanting money, wanting things. What's your vision of how you want to be, how your life wants to be? We're going to do that, and we're going to anchor in the desire, not the need, not the want, the desire of the Father, of the mind, of the universe. We're going to anchor that desire in. Once that desire is anchored in, we're going to get real clear about what is it that you really want. What do you really want? Not just money. Do you want peace? Do you want freedom? Do you want success? Do you want stability? What do you really, really want? Because if you're not clear about what you want, you'll be chasing money. You'll get it. You won't keep it. All right? What do you really want? And then we're going to set an intention. The process of setting an intention is a powerful, powerful thing. But now that we've cleared out the money fears, the money stories, now that we've created the vision, now we can get clear about our intention. That's days 17 to 24. And then days 25 to 32, we are going to learn the process of co-creation for manifestation and call in what you desire. Oh, baby. Ooh, I'm telling you, it's orgasmic. Okay? We're going to call it in. You're going to set it up so that, see, because here's the thing. We've been taught to work hard. I don't know about y'all. I've been taught. Let me speak for myself. I've been taught that if you ain't working hard, then it ain't right. And if you don't work hard, you won't get it. You can't have it. That's changing. That's not the law anymore. That's not the rule anymore. You have to know how to co-create in your mind and in your heart with love so that it will manifest. Do you know the process of manifestation? What is the manifestation process? Manifesting means that you call it forward so that so that you can realize it. All right. That's days 25 to 32. Then we're going to spend our last 8 days, 33 to 40, in celebration and gratitude. We're going to start celebrating and being grateful, whether you have it or you don't have it. That's what we're going to do. So that's the new abundance process. And we're going to work with John Randolph Price book. Again, the abundance book. However, rather than just reading the principles like we've done in the past, I have broken them down into a metaphysical treatise. Each principle broken it down into plain language, plain English that you can apply to your life. Now, here's what we're doing. Well, I cannot do this for free. I've done it for free. I've tried to charge for it, but I can't do it. And in the way that we're living it has to be giving and receiving, giving and receiving. So the 40-day live with me, 75 minutes a day, $1 a day, $40. $40 to do it live with Iyanla Van Zant. Okay? You can't beat that with a stick. Now, that's live. If you want live and the replay, because some days you may not be able to come, live and the replay is $2 a day. All right? $80. $80 for 40 days live with Iyanla Vanzant. Okay? I'm telling you, you can't beat it with a stick. Then I've created a whole, I don't even know what to call it, bushel of materials. How I'm breaking those abundance principles down, how I've recorded some meditations, how I have some other things to give you. And we're going to have a dashboard. You'll be able to go to the dashboard and get all of these materials, the metaphysical explanation of the principles, the prayers, the other things that you can do. That'll be $3 a day. So live only is $40 a day. You can come in for $40 a day. Get it. If you want the live and the replay in the event that you can't be there all the time, it'll be $80 a day. And if you want the live, the replay, and the, not $80 a day, $80 for the 40 days, $2 a day. And if you want the live, the replay, and the dashboard, it's $3 a day. So the most these 40 days could cost you would be $120. It's a Christmas present. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do, because this is what we're doing. Okay. Don't say it sounds cheap. Say it sounds affordable. I wanted everybody to be able to afford it. It's not cheap. It's affordable, because it's not about me making money. It's about exchange. That's how the universe works. The law of exchange. I was giving it away and it wasn't working for people. Now you make an investment. $1 a day, $2 a day, $3 a day. But for Cyber Monday, which is Monday, whatever that date is, if you sign up between Cyber Monday and the 1st of December, you're going to get live and replay, both for $40. If you want the dashboard, it'll be $80. Okay? So you get live and replay for $40 from Monday until December 1st. If you want the dashboard, instead of it being $3 a day, it'll be $2 a day. So you can get all three, live, replay, and access to the dashboard, for $80 to spend 75 minutes a day for 40 consecutive days with Iyanla Vanzant. Not me, with Iyanla Vanzant, the master teacher, because that's not who I am today. Okay? Today, I'm just Mama Ia. All right, you can sign up. I got a QR code. Just point your phone in it. If you are ready to manifest what you desire, here's the QR code. Just put it up to your phone. Let me see if it works. I'm going to put my phone up to it and see if it works. Let me see if I get the QR code. Yep, it works. It works. There's a QR code, and there is the link to it. All right. You can start today. And listen, those who've taken the abundance course before, you know how I have the light codes that I put up on the screen for you? And then you be trying to copy them and download them. You don't have to do that. We've made an abundance deck. So you're going to get the light codes and an affirmation in the deck. And that's part of the abundance kit. The abundance kit includes the deck of cards, the deck of abundance cards. I've made 2 sprays, a clearing out spray and a calling in spray just for this program, 2 masterpiece sprays. We did a masterpiece candle. Beautiful young sister had a candle business. So we had her a custom scent for our abundance candle. So anyway, it's all in the abundance kit. And of course, your abundance t-shirt, whether you get Abundance Nation or you get our new t-shirt, the WASP, Willing Action supports progress. Willing Action supports progress. That's the WASP t-shirt. But you can find it all on the site. Go and look at it. Okay. What else do we have? Now, if you want to do the abundance program or anything, you don't have to do it if you're just doing the abundance program. But you got a mess going on. You may need to declutter your life. Declutter. Get rid of things. And clutter can be hard to manage. Whether it's clutter in your mind, old thoughts, clutter in your heart, old feelings, clutter in your environment. So Coach Laura, who some of you know, some of you don't, she is a beast, okay, when it comes to coaching. She's doing a 21-day end of year clearing. I don't know why that looks like that, but it does. To declutter your life. 21 days. Whether you have a chronic clutter issue or you're just looking to clear some space out in your home or your head, if you want to get a head start on clearing out for the January abundance process, sometimes working with other people and having an accountability partner supports you in clearing it out. So Coach Laura is going to be doing a end of year clearing, 21-day in person end of year clearing starting November 26th, which I believe is tomorrow, through December 16th. You will meet at 9:30 p.m. every day for a 30-minute daily encouragement and intention call. You'll also meet with her Sunday, December 3rd, 17th, 10th, and 17th online for 3 to 4:30 for group coaching. All right. 21-day clearing process. The financial commitment or investment is $144. Let me tell you, you can't get, no, it's on Zoom. It's not in person. You can't get one therapy session for that. And imagine being in a community where other people have the same issue and you can talk to each other and support each other and hold each other accountable. So that's going to start actually tomorrow, I believe. Yeah. So you can do that. I put the link in here. I don't know what happened to it. So put it it's in the chat. Coach Laura's putting it in the chat because my slides are acting crazy. I don't know what StreamYard did. They did something. So my beloveds, that's what's happening. Inner authority, outer authority, power, and money. That's where we're heading. And I know we're getting ready to get busy shopping and spending money. I want to encourage you to spend some on yourself. And when you buy people gifts, give them something meaningful. You don't have to do abundance, but what would happen if you and your husband did abundance? What would happen if you, your sister, your brother, your mother, if you all came together and did abundance? So that everybody's on the same page in the same book, creating generational wealth. It's never too late to start buying property instead of renting, and don't let them tell you that the housing market is crazy. There is no shortage of money. The only shortage we have is how we think. Trying to show up for abundance at 20, but yeah, because if you sign up now, you get live replay and the workbook for $80. You don't have to pay $120 until after December 1st. If you're signing up now, you're going to get live and replay for $40 and another $40 for access to the dashboard. Now, the dashboard will not be up until January 3rd. The dashboard will not be up. The declutter class starts, I think, tomorrow. Put the link in again because for some reason my link is not showing. Put the link in again. And if you know you have clutter in your mind, in your heart, in your home, you want to do that. These are the things that we have to do. We have to start investing in our own healing and in our own work. The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. Move your fear and up-level your life. The Invisible Ache by Courtney B. Vance and Robin Smith. Let me tell you, mothers, if you have an 18-year-old son or older, get him this book. Grandma, don't buy nobody no sweater. Get them this book. Get them The Invisible Ache and Up From Here. All right? So that we can start healing up, so that our women can find good husbands and the men can become good fathers because they get rid of that invisible ache. Courtney B. Vance, he's going to be my guest on the R Spot. And you'll be able to get, are you loving the R Spot? Have you signed up for the R Spot? Are you listening to the R Spot? My guest this week is going to be Ace Metaphor. Do y'all know Ace Metaphor? I love me some Ace Metaphor. Okay. Somebody is saying put the QR code up again because y'all are slow as hell. Put something up there and then y'all be doing all kind of craziness. Let me see. Add to the stage. What you doing? Okay, there you go. Let me go back to the QR code so the people in them can get the QR code. All right. All right. It is so good to be with you. Now listen, this is my last GCC ever in this format. Here going forward, all the GCCs are going to be on ivtv, Iyamla TV. Yeah. And so if you want to join us, we're going to start with 103 universal laws. I'll be teaching 2 or 3 a week and then giving you the information about how you can apply it in your life. You'll also get the handout so that you have it and you can use it. Like I said, I taught this class. The date in this class was 2016. I taught a class on advanced metaphysics in 2016, and I found this. So listen, next year, I want you to really, really focus on taking care of yourself, growing your life. If I don't speak to you before the holiday, because I'll be on ivtv, I want you to be safe, be good, take good care of yourself. And yeah, evolution. We're growing up. We are growing up. So have a blessed, blessed Saturday. Tell me something good. Hi, Leah. Tell me something good. Put it in the chat for me. I hope to see you over on ivtv and have a safe holiday season. Yeah. Will SSS be on live IVTV? No. SSS, Spiritual Study Sanctuary, is going to stay right where it is. Okay. I am abundant. Good, good. You are loved. Good. Thank you. Love you, Olive Jones. Love you back. Harriet Jeremiah. I have the money. Thank you, Diane Ware. You have a wonderful day. Good. Positive frequencies. Good. Thank you for this blessing today. Yeah, good. And can I make a confession? I want to make a confession. All right. Don't tell nobody I said this. Okay. Can you send the link? No, the link is in the thing. Go back through the chat. It's there. It's back. It's in the chat. I put it in the slide, but it won't come up. Put the link in the chat. Here's my confession. You know, I do a lot of positive and powerful things that a lot of times I don't talk about because it feels to me like I'm trying to sell you something. And so I've been really negligent about making so much stuff available. But I'm coming out of that matrix, you know, and because it's important. There's so much powerful, valuable information there. The R Spot comes on every Wednesday wherever you listen to podcasts. The R Spot is a podcast. But there's so much valuable information. So much valuable information. And so many things are changing so fast. Let me tell you something, babies. It's about energy, vibration, and frequency. All you people who live in Maryland, all of you people who live in Maryland, I want to tell you about the harmonic egg. The harmonic egg, which is a treatment of light, sound, and frequency that you can receive to bring your body and your energy into balance. You know what? The dogs have been to the egg, okay? Because what's going on in the world is just too frantic and crazy. And we're all getting caught up in it. So I'm going to give you this. I'm sorry I didn't put it in the slide because I didn't think about it. It just came to me. If you live in Maryland, I want you to look up, it's called chromocymatic wellness in Bel Air, Maryland. Chromocymatic wellness in Maryland. You know what? Forget that. I'm going to give you the phone number. He'll kill me. Thank you, Ayanfe. Chromocymatic.com. It says wellness. If you live in Maryland, get your butt to the Harmonic Egg. You can come down from Jersey. Get your butt to the Harmonic Egg. Okay. I'm going for my knees. I'm telling you, they don't hurt. They crack, but they don't hurt. Get in the egg. You call the brother Charles. What he does is he takes some kind of chromatic imprint of your fingertips, and that tells him what's out of whack in your body. And then he puts you in the egg and treats you with music, sound, and light. You'll probably just go to sleep. Okay? You'll probably go to sleep. All right? He can work on weight loss. He works on all kind of stuff with light, sound, and color. The Harmonic Egg. Go see him. He's in Bel Air, Maryland. You can come from Delaware. You can come from Philly. Y'all will drive 2 hours to see Beyonce. And I love Beyonce. But get your butt in the egg and get yourself balanced. Okay? All right. So you got the egg. You got decluttering your life. You got abundance coming in January. You got the men's book club. Listen, once I finish The Invisible Ache with Courtney B. Vance, I'm going to do the Value in the Valley for women. The Value in the Valley. I'm going to walk you through that book. That'll probably be February and March, Women's History Month. All right, on ivtv. Go subscribe for ivtv. There's your link for abundance. And I love you. I love you. And I cherish the time that we've had together here. And it's time to evolve. It's time to grow up. It's time to move up. So we're going to do that together on ivtv. Don't mean I won't be back here occasionally because I can, but I am taking authority over my creative, my intellectual property. I'm taking authority over my intellectual property, and that's what I'll be doing on ivtv. I love you. And just in case nobody's ever told you today, I love you. Deep bow and be blessed. Bye.